Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the game War in the Pacific Helmet Edition. This is my PBEM match against AsuRob. He's a Allied commander and for me it is Empire of Japan, now July 28, 42. And I switch back here the rail link dot base. My battleship fleet is catching here this Allied cargo ship. A little big for a search and scout aircraft ship task force. But I mean, Allies have hundreds of this kind of ships, so maybe it doesn't matter. This is my bombardment group out of Nadi retreating because no shells left. One hit on the submarine, but that is never enough. The Banshees trying their best again, trying to hit here ships in port, but with only one bomb, without a radar, it's not so easy to hit. Swimming wants Colombo, but no one is here. And I have again found flak ammunition, so and Banshees without escorts are normally always dead. Same for this guys. And the Chinese are on open clear terrain, so I can use this opportunity to give my guys a little more skill points. Same here in India, no cover. Destroying more and more units. No escorts for this Dragon Bundeberg, so I can slaughter them. These are some British attacks against my forces. And the daily sweep at Ceylon. Also fighting over Calcutta. B-17s, and you can see M4s, they can down B-17s with 20mm cannons. You can create enough damage to destroy them, but this means still not that I cannot lose my own fighters, so it's still investment to down them, but if I can kill them 1-to-1, this is still fine. And if at least 50% chance to survive for the pilots, and that is very good. Some lightning sweeping. My guys are already tired, so maybe not the best fight for this guys. But after I down the B-17, the damage is already done, so I'm fine. If I really want, I can ramp up the production of the M5s and M4s to greater numbers, but I'm low on supplies in Japan and I need to supply somewhere else, so I cannot really invest too much in air industry now. You better try to get the supplies to the front line. And once again, no land battle. Everyone is moving, preparing for the next battle, but 2 days rest for all combat units on the ground. So, more air action and still ratio roughly 5-1. So I lost all the M4s over Bundberg, and the Allies lost also 5, maybe 4 B-17s. Out of my 5 airframes, I only have 2 wounded pilots. So always good to have armor protection for your fighters, so your pilots often survive, especially if you fight over your own base. Good. There was no ship sinking sound. No. But I was able to sink this one cargo ship. But this was really on your, I think, a patrol craft. Nothing in China. Nothing really here at Calcutta. Still try to build up here the airfield number 9. But I don't have so many engineers here. Most of my troopers must fight, so the little wheel construction engineers are trying their best, but building a level 9 airfield really take time. I guess I have here now enough to cover this, but I will maybe send a little more. Still, this guy is here. I have here only one assault division, okay. So more or less like one regiment. Fleet is more or less now arriving at Surabaya. That is the last, of course, the real damage equipment and ships. But if they can arrive, then I lost really very little in this engagement. So the carriers are back, battleships are back, so most of the cruisers are back, and some destroyers already here. So that is fine. 2-3 days I can really start repairing all my fleet. And maybe in 1 month I'm ready to sail again against Perth. I have here have a cruiser task force trying to interdict here some incoming ships. So it's not that I stopped the blockade of Perth, but I can simply not invest too heavily on it. There's some unit, and here's my own unit. We will see what happens. I try to really only fall back and wait to restock my ammunition and rebuild here my defense. Unloading, 50% is unloaded, so 1 more day, then all the supplies arrive. Means I'm roughly now at 100% supply level stock at Rockhampton. And Bundaberg is at 200%, but still need much more. But much more stuff is, I think, soon coming, or not so soon. I don't know. Still a little far off. Yeah, they are coming. Long way to go. But you can see I need 1 week to arrive. In Nadi is on hold simply because Australia is a higher priority now. But this task force is out of shells, so falling back. This other guy was able to find this enemy cargo ship, wipe them off the map, and then they can go and take over now Nadi the guard duty. That Rob is not shelling my own base and burning my supplies overnight. That I must protect against. Good, see you next time. Take care, bye bye.